just think last game we didn't come out to play. We weren't ready to play, and our shots just weren't falling at all. It's probably the worst I've ever seen our team shoot. So, it's a law of averages. Today we came out hitting. So we played a good game. We played hard, played defense, and we focused on defense. And when you focus on defense, the offense comes. So that's what happened.
Coming out.
I think the main focus point was defense. Defensively, we just had to be able to cover each other's backs, be in the gaps, and stop penetration, and just rebound. I think when we bang rebound, that enables us to be able to push the ball, and pass it out to our threes.
What was there any difference in playing in France compared to Italy?
Yeah, a huge difference. The refs, just the calls that they would make, less traveling calls out here than there were in Italy. And then I think they just allowed to play more physical in France. Italy, it was a little bit touchy, and they kind of called more fouls where maybe certain fouls weren't fouls, but they let us play a little bit more out here.
Well, I was really happy with the way the guys came out with focus tonight. We didn't play as well the other day in terms of shooting well, and didn't get the result we wanted. And really important to establish an identity of after a loss that we come out hungry and ready to play. And really pleased with what the guys showed tonight. There's really a good chemistry and intensity and aggressiveness with what we're doing. Now, we're not always executing perfectly, and that's to be expected, when it's still early September. But I do like the feel that this team, they seem to like each other, they're sharing the ball, and there's a real attitude towards trying to get good. And, as a coach, you love to see that because the sky's the limit then for what we can achieve.
Well, above the obvious, the score, and obviously we shot the ball really well tonight. The intensity and the focus of the guys was as good as we've seen. And that's the real barometer that we need to find and to build on. So that was the best part of tonight, is how focused the guys were. Even when the game was well out of reach for the opposing team, the intensity and the focus was still there.
What do you think about the people and the places we played? Is there a difference between Italy and here? What do you think about that?
It's been amazing. Everybody's been really gracious. After tonight's game, having the reception for us with food and drinks, and time to try to communicate with each other as best we can. It's been really wonderful, and really, really pleased with the overall experience.